do. He says, if you would go and lessen your business dealings, you will strengthen yourself bitachon. What are you going to see? You're going to see your exertion and work and your shadut will be less. And Hashem will provide for your needs through an easy and clean trade. A person increases his ishtadlut and says, I gotta work more and I gotta do more. What happens? And he makes his ishtadlut the main thing, the main source. He thinks that's where he gets his parnasa from. Hashem says, okay, now your livelihood will come only through great exertion. So therefore, if you don't worry, Hashem worries for you. If you worry, Hashem says, okay, here, you go do work, you go do Elijah, you worry. So therefore, what does the person say? Rabbi, you can only make money by, let's say, I don't know, being a pharmacist, right? That's the only way you can make money. You have to do a lot of work, you have to open a store, you have to go to so much schooling, right? I tell him, no, why? Just get an investment, get into real estate, and that's it. Easy. You don't have to go and manage so much. You just go and make people in charge. You just check up on it and receive checks in the mail, right? It's easy life. No, Rabbi, that's too little work. It's impossible. How are you going to make money like that? Who said? No. If you have bitachon, Hashem can give you parnasah through a very easy, clean trade. Very, very little shadu. You go work from 11 to 1. You go 2 hours. You check on everything, collect the rent, and go home. That's it, right? But a person who has less bitachon, he says, no, what is this? You work only 11 to 1 every day? It's impossible. How could Hashem give you all the parnasah that I used to make just working 11 to 1? There's no such thing. Such a person, you're right, it's no such thing. But a person who believes in Hashem, a person who realizes I have to put more bitachon and less ishtadut, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, you gotta actually imagine it. And you gotta bring it into reality through your mindset, and that's actually what's going to happen. So therefore, there was guys who worked 9 to 5. And they said, you know what? I have to have bitachon in Hashem. When I go 9 to 5, who says I'm going to make that money in 9 to 5? Hashem. So I'll go 11 to 3. He started going 11 to 3. And then he also made the same parnasa. And then he started going 11 to 1. And the whole morning he was learning with the rabbi. And he would come home early and he would learn in the afternoon. And he would be able to spend more time with his family and be able to go to shul and be able to do all the things he used to not be able to do. Why? Because he started using more bitachon in Hashem. And he saw that Hashem, who gave you yesterday, He also gave you today. The God who gave you 9 to 5, He's the God who gave you 11 to 1. So therefore, a person has to realize that it's possible. It's definitely possible. All depends on you. All depends on you. If you have a high level of bitachon, Hashem, as the Pasuk says, the Ramban quotes the Pasuk in Tehillim, Hashem tzilecha. Hashem is your shadow. The way you are is the way Hashem will be with you. It all stems from us if we have bitachon HaKadosh Baruch Hu. As the Pasuk says, that in the Midrash, in the Ramban says in Shemot, it says, the Chazal say, "Kishem sheta ovei mi, ane ovei mecha." The way you are with me, so shall I be with you. B'chirat yin la'adam libchor batov v'leipuch. Hashem gave us a choice to have a high level of emunah or to have a lower, to have make the right choice or not to make the choice. The person has to know. Hashem says in the Shemitah, right? The Shemitah that you're not supposed to work the field 1 year. How are you going to survive that 1 year, the 7th year? No planting, no reaping, nothing. Where are we going to live from? And it says, "V'tziviti et birchati lechem." Hashem says in the 6th year, don't worry, I'll give you double. And you will have enough for that year. So now Sforno says, what? Why do people have such concern? If the Torah says that what, observing the laws of Shemitah, you're blessed, v'chata masova, you will eat satiation. Why? And you're guaranteed in the 6th year you'll have double. So why would people have a question? Why would people ever be nervous? So he says, if the people are showing a lack of bitachon, and Hashem says, don't worry, I'll reward you. From the lack of bitachon, Hashem will reward you. So it says, Sforno says, because the promise you will eat the satiation is not a promise of abundance. Rather, a promise of that small amount you will be content with. So therefore, people who do not trust this promise will be worried that they might not have enough. Hashem says, don't worry, okay, you will have enough, but you'll have to work a lot of hours and to harvest and to store. So therefore, all is dependent on us. Hashem says, I can give you, or you can give to yourself. Depends. When one's harder and one's easier. If you trust in me, it will come to you easy. If you trust in yourself, you're going to have to work hard and you're going to have to do it in a very difficult way. I'll end off with a story. There's a funny story about a young man who came from a family. Everyone's a poshnik. Everyone's a shoemaker. and he married into a family. They were all into diamonds. So his wife's family were all diamond dealers. So now they told him, come join the business with us as diamond dealers. He said, no, I want to be sapozhnik. So he was a shoemaker. So he continued doing his shoe business. Then they lived a happy life. And even though his wife's brothers, his brother-in-laws, had a very luxurious life, he was happy with the life he had. So after many years of being a shoemaker, he turns to his wife and he says, it's a good thing I stuck to selling shoes. Because all these people came to me in my store and they all wanted shoes. If I would have been a diamond dealer, I would want to sell diamonds. And all these people came, they're asking for shoes. And I would have only diamonds. I would be stuck. I have no parnasa. So she said to him, you're so silly. You're so foolish. If you would have decided to sell shoes, people will come to you for shoes. If you would have sold diamonds, people would come to you for diamonds. Like HaKadosh Baruch Hu would have sent them as people who would want diamonds. So therefore, a person has to realize, if HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants you to make money, what does it make a difference you do? Hashem's going to send people who need what you have. Because Hashem wants to give you parnasa. So therefore, a person has to have this in mind and not think the ishtadlut is the main. Rather, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the main, and you can make money even 11 to 1.